What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. We're going to be going through the roster. We're going to be going A to Z, and we're just going to be looking at all the player models. And yeah, let's do it. We're starting off with strawweight woman, of course, and we're going to work our way up. If there's any weight classes you want to see in detail, like if you want to see lightweight of all everyone's top 5 moves, then feel free to let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to do it. But we're definitely going to go through all these here and have a look at everyone. We're just going to load their player models and see and have a little chat while we go through it. This is quite a stacked weight class, strawweight. I forgot how stacked this was. Oh, a 3.5 star. I don't think many people are going to be using some of these fighters. Oh, Jessica Penn with a 3-star rating. This is obviously A to Z because top rated fighters doesn't let you scroll down. It just gives you the top 12, I believe. And then we have Wei Li as the champion. There we go. Oh, this is a small division here. Flyweight, obviously, of course, Shevchenko not got great competition up in flyweight, but, you know, she is the champion. She's a very dominant champion as well. She's one of only 4 5-star fighters on release. Don't forget, though, like I said, if there's any models you don't like or any fighters that you can't see at the minute, they will be added at some point. Might not be on release, might not be the month after. It could be a couple of months after, but they'll still be added at some point. So don't threat if your favourite fighter is not in the game just yet. On to bantamweight. Oh, Chris Cyborg is a legend. That's cool. So we're going to have some legends in here then, clearly. I like that. That's cool. Obviously, Ronda Rousey will be one as well, I assume. Lots of good fighters here. Holly Holm with 4.5 star. Aspen Ladd. Oh, I see. There's a few fighters I'm sure we'll be missing, like Macy Barber and stuff. But, you know, we've got to remember, guys, we are in the midst of a pandemic. Amanda Nunes, the second of 4 5-star fighters. You know, we are in the midst of a pandemic, so we've got to just be mindful that the guys at EA are still working hard to get us all the fighters that we want. Miesha Tate, also a legend, of course. I didn't even think about that. Valentina Shevchenko at bantamweight. Oh, well, that's it for bantamweight. On to flyweight. Here we go. Oh, a thin division here with Joseph Benavidez starting us off. Ray Borg. So yeah, lots of good fighters. Cejudo's there. He'll be in his 2 weight classes, this and flyweight, I would imagine. It'd be interesting to see if they spread a lot of fighters across weight class, or just that TJ had his 1 fight in flyweight, didn't he, and he lost. It'll be interesting to see if they spread a lot of people across. Oh, another legend again. See if they spread, I don't know, like Tony Ferguson across welterweight, even though he fought there like at the start of the Ultimate Fighter. But we'll have to see what they do. That's a thin division, the old flyweight. Oh, this should be a good one, a bantamweight division. Of course, Jose Aldo is 4.5 star rating. So far, I'm quite happy with most of these models. I've not seen any I really despise. Oh, Henan Barral, of course, legend. Javier Santos. Yeah, there's not really any models that I think, oh, they are not good. Dominic Cruz, I mean, I'm gutted he wasn't in the top 50, but I suppose that is how it is, even though he beat TJ. But I suppose it just, you know, we can't argue too much. But remember, guys, like I said, player models will improve. Ah, old man Faber, there he be. Cody Garbrandt. He looks kind of buff, Cody Garbrandt. Oh, Bruce Lee, I don't have him yet, but this is his bantamweight, Bruce Lee. Sean O'Malley, quite a requested guy for me to play as. If there's any fights you guys want to see me do, you know, same as if there's any weight class, like I said, then let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to do them. You know, one of the most requested fights is just to play as O'Malley at this point. Everyone wants to see me play as O'Malley, and I'll be sure to do that. This is a stacked division here. And then we've got Petr Yan there, the champion, 4.5 stars. On to featherweight. Jose Aldo again, of course. Oh, and then we've got the man from England, Trimley, Arnold Allen. They've added quite a good amount of fighters in this game. I know people were moaning, but I see a lot of good fighters, a lot of fighters I enjoy playing as, and I'm glad they've added. I'm glad they got Doho Choi still in the game. Awesome. I know some of the fighter models may be the same from UFC 3, but I'm sure they'll improve at some point, guys. Don't worry, don't stress. We've got plenty of content updates. The full game's not even out yet. But I'm sure the guys at EA are still, like I said, trying their best to give us what we want. It seems they are. It seems they're really trying their best to give us everything we want and we need from this game. And yeah, these are big divisions here. This is a big division we've got here. Zabit, of course. Oh, there is one person at featherweight who I really want to play as. There he is, T-City Ortega. Charles Oliveira. Oh, he's got rocks in his hands. I hope they give him that good stand-up like he did to Kevin Lee because he battered him. Oh, that's an ugly model. I'm not happy about Pettis'. That is an ugly model right there. Oh, we got though. Yeah, Rodriguez. Jeremy Stevens, of course. Diego Sanchez, only 3.5 stars. How times change, eh? And then we've got Cub Swanson and then Alexander Volkanovski at 4.5 stars. Next up, lightweight. Another class with a level 5. Oh, Eddie Alvarez is a legend. Oh, they've got Edson Barboza, of course. And, oh, they've got Gilbert Burns at lightweight. I think he did fight at lightweight for a little while, didn't he? This is another weight class with a 5-star fighter. Cowboy obviously doesn't have his bid, but that will be in the full game, so don't stress about that, guys. But so far, I'm happy. I'm 99% happy with these player models so far. We've only got 4 weight classes left to go after this one. Just, you know, have a look, take it in. Have a look at all the player models, see what you think. Oh, Clay Guida. He looks buff. Bobby Green. Justin Gagey, there he is. Oh, I think he looks quite good. Alexander Hernandez. I don't like him in real life at all. Oh, Max Holloway is 4 stars at lightweight. That's interesting. They've lowered him. I suppose he did lose his lightweight fight against Dustin. Michael Johnson is 3.5 stars at lightweight. Ali Quinter. Oh, Joe Lowe's on at 3 stars. That's rough. Oh, lightweight Bruce Lee, of course. Kevin Lee at lightweight as well. Jorge Masvidal. They've put him at lightweight. I suppose he did fight at lightweight for a little while. We've got Conor McGregor here at lightweight as well. 4.5 stars again. This is a stacked weight class. There he is. 5 stars. The third of 4 5-star fighters. Of course, BJ Penn, legend, with his legend shorts on. 4-star Pettis at lightweight. Oh, Dustin Poirier, 4.5 stars at lightweight. James Vick looks like an alien. Dear God, that's not good. What is that? That's all of them. All right, move on to welterweight. There he is. Funky Ben Askren. Oh, God. That's all I can say about that is, oh, God. Welterweight Cowboy. It's probably going to be the weight class most people play in, I would imagine. This is going to be quite an interesting weight class. Carlos Condit, 3.5 stars. Wow. In UFC 1, he was like 97 overall in the career mode. Kobe Covington, of course. We've got Nick Diaz at 3.5 stars. And Nate Diaz at 4 stars. I never thought I'd see the day where Nate is higher rated than Nick. Tony Ferguson at welterweight as well. Fair enough. Hoist Gracie, legend, of course, as well. Mickey Gout, 3.5 stars. Oh, Johnny Hendricks, legend, of course. And Matt Hughes, legend. 2 legends on the bounce. This is really exciting for me. I know it might seem weird that this is exciting, but oh, we've got welterweight Bruce Lee as well. But this is really exciting for me. I'm loving this. Robbie Lawler, he looks good. Neil Magny. Damian Maia. We've got obviously the cover star, Jorge Masvidal. It is top weight class. Tim Means. Conor McGregor stretched across his 3rd weight class. I apologise there's no music in the background, guys, because obviously I don't want to get copyrighted. Mike Perry's got his shitty hair. I don't like that. BJ Penn, obviously, again, at legend. CM Punk at 3 stars. Wow, the fact that Nick Diaz is only half a star better is offensive. Wonder Boy. They've made his head a bit smaller. Of course, GSP at legend. That makes sense. Eric Silva. Darren Till, of course, the Gorilla. Number 50 ranked. Kamaru Usman, the champion. And James Vick. Dana White as well, sorry. And then Tyron Woodley, of course. On to middleweight. We have Israel Adesanya, the champion, as the first guy. He looks good. His model fine looks good. There's going to be some good fighters in this one, guys. We've got legend Vitor Belfort, of course. We've got Derek Brunson. Michael Bisping is a legend as well. Good, I like to see that. Bruce Buffer, right off the start. Jared Cannonier. I know there's a few people that want me to play as him, and I probably will at some point. Paul Acosta, he looks buffy as hell. Legend Hoist again. I'm surprised Nick isn't a legend to be honest, but I suppose he could come back at any point. Uriah Hall. Dan Henderson at legend status. Jack Hemerson. The Toyota Machida at legend as well. Edmonds in there as well. People wanted that. Thiago Santos at middleweight. Oh, of course, legend Wanderlei Silva. Oh, Anthony Smith as well. Cool. He does not look good. Chael Sonnen, there we go. That's someone I know. Someone who wanted me to play as him, and I'll be doing that soon. GSP at legend as well at middleweight, of course. Jacare at 4.5 stars. Darren Till obviously at middleweight as well. Yeah, makes sense. Chris Weidman as well. Dana White. Do we have anyone else at middleweight? And Robert Whittaker, of course. How could I forget about Whittaker? Next up at light heavyweight. There's a couple of fighters I'm looking forward to seeing here. Vitor Belfort, obviously a legend again. I'm sure there's a few. There's gonna be quite a few legends in this weight class, I would imagine. With all DCs there at 4.5 stars. Yeah, with Rashad Evans, Forrest Griffin. Rampage Jackson. Dan Henderson. 4 legends in a row. Alexander Gustafsson at 4 stars. Rumble Johnson. There he is. Johnny Bones Jones. The next 5-star fighter. The last one. Oh, sorry. I didn't show you guys that one. I apologise. Latuda Machida at legend again. Chuck Liddell at legend again. Alir Latifi at 3.5 stars. Oh, Nogueira's not legend status. I'm sure he will be at some point. Luke Rockhold light heavyweight. I suppose he did go up light heavyweight, didn't he? And got dominated. Dominic Reyes. He's not got a bad model for people who are shitting all over it. Tia Ortiz, a legend again. Shogun Rua, he'll be legend soon as well. Open St. Preux there. Wanderlei Silva, legend again. Is Anderson Silva a legend status? No, he's not because he's still active. Thiago Santos, a light heavyweight as well. Anthony Smith, of course. Jacare, I didn't know he ever fought light heavyweight, to be honest, but I suppose they're just stretching him out to get those weight classes filled. Chris Weidman. There he is, Johnny Walker. His eyes look a bit funky, but overall he looks quite good. And then Dana White. And time for the final weight class, guys, which is heavyweight. Andrei Arlovsky is still active, so he's obviously not legend status yet. Curtis Blades. Mark Coleman, of course, at legend status. Obviously Tyson Fury, which we don't have just yet. Walt Harris was there. Anthony Rumble Johnson. Derek Lewis, the Black Beast. Alir Latifi. Anthony Joshua was there as well. 4 stars. Stipe. Ngannou at 4.5. Minotauro Nogueira, obviously, his brother, yep, legend. Ben Rothwell, I didn't even know he was still active, to be honest. Ben Rothwell. Overeem, there he is. Oleinik. Doesn't look as big as Oleinik is in real life. Rosenstruik, finally, big boy as well. Dan Severn, legend. Kimbo, of course, a legend as well. Cain Velasquez is legend as well. Wow, I didn't expect that. Tuvasa, Stefan Struve. Wow, big boy. Alexander Volkov. Fabricio Verdum. Dana White. I don't think there's anyone else we got. That's it, guys. That is all the player models, all the roster. Let me know if there's any fights you want to see or any weight class you want to see in detail. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.